welcome to the Out of the Ordinary Friends podcast. My name is Zach. To my left, we have Andrew Silva. Across from me, we have Michael Samora.
Hello.
And on the other across from me, we have Alexander Silva.
Good day.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good. I got a trim. Can you tell?
Kind of.
No, you can't. Right.
Yeah.
It literally looks like you cut off your wings.
Or like your hair
Like
is
the
just
top
oilier.
of your head is exactly the same, but right here, gone.
And she just did scissor trim all the way around.
How much did that cost?
Like $16. Like normal haircut.
That's too much.
Too much for scissors.
I got like $2 off because I was a student.
Oh, shit.
Well, how much is your barber shop?
15
$1 less?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For an actual cut, though.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Dang. Go to the guy in town. Do it for like 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably switch. But I've known this guy my whole life, though.
Okay. So,
With my first haircut.
well, does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
You have a bond with him?
I do.
Do you actually talk to your barber?
Yeah.
Like you talk about your personal life, not just
Do you hang
random
out
stuff?
outside of the barber time?
No.
You're not really friends then, huh?
Well, we're good friends when it comes
Your business acquaintances.
to... Yeah.
Are you guys closer friends than him and Andrew?
Yeah.
No, we're about the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
You made friends with the barber, Andrew?
Yeah.
You talk to the barber?
Who doesn't talk to the barber?
Well, I don't know. Andrew's not a small talk kind of person.
Nope. I'd rather just not talk.
He is, though. When it comes to our barber, he talks.
What do you talk about? I'm kind of curious.
Whatever he wants to talk about.
Like
it's never me who starts these conversations.
Why aren't you
Yeah.
talking
Andrew
to your
would be
mic?
fine sitting
I
inside.
am talking in my mic.
Now you are. I'm Andrew. I don't know.
I don't know.
Got me fired up.
Oh, God.
We've been doing this for so long.
What?
You'd think you'd remember that there's a microphone in front of you.
I like to
But-
pretend like it's not there.
But this is episode, what, like 30-something?
34.
34. Jeez.
3012.
Flint? Mm-hmm. Okay, Andrew.
Feels like we're really close to 50, but we're probably not going to get there till like end of the year, huh?
January?
Damn.
Because we started in late
I was
January.
hoping we'd hit it right before.
No.
Darn.
No, it would be after Christmas and all that.
We gotta do
Just pump
something.
a few quickies out before.
Yeah.
15-minute ones. Boom, boom.
Just to make
Just
it
cheap.
Yeah.
15-minute episodes.
What would it be, though?
I don't know.
feel like it would have to be something special.
We could do like an Andrew freestyle rap from one of them.
That would
Andrew,
be a
can you rap?
horrible. No.
Really?
We should just have a whole thing of Andrew's weekly stories.
I don't have that.
Tell all the bullshit you go through every day.
But it's all the same bullshit. It's like this person does this person thinks this, and as I sit in the back quietly thinking horrible things. Like,
And then we gather the people that Andrew had an encounter with and get their side of the story.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just bring them on the air.
Just bring him on and say, what do you think about this guy?
This would make a
Right
good
here.
TV show.
No, it
reality
sounds
TV
horrible.
show. Yeah, it'd be great.
We'll get Andrew on like on the other side of some glass they can't see through, and then we'll have them speak their minds about Andrew as a person.
We should do it in the style of like Cheaters.
Yeah.
oh my god.
We hear Andrew's like story at the very beginning, then we go talk to these people.
Show
like,
them
Yeah,
the footage, and then
I've
we
never
just
seen
assault-
cheaters in my life.
We watched it here like
Yeah.
one night for
Did we?
some reason.
You were asleep by
Oh,
then.
yeah.
yeah,
he's
I'd
probably
been
dead.
asleep by then.
I never seen
I don't know
cheaters. I don't think
why.
I've never seen cheaters.
It's pretty bad.
I think we were pretty bored, so we just watched like
Something-
4 episodes of Cheaters in a row.
Is it like it's super old, right? They don't still
I don't know.
make
If
it.
it's new, the quality, like their camera quality is so
Yeah,
bad
it
that
looks like it was
old.
made in like 2003.
It's probably super old then.
Yeah, you know
Doubt
what? We'll wait until Andrew's at school in class. Then we'll charge into the classroom with, the
cameras,
camera.
with the people.
Get into his face. Look what you did to this person.
Andrew will just roll his eyes.
Yeah, Andrew could care less.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm in the middle of class, fellas.
Like you would care.
Might want to leave.
Andrew, you'd be looking for any excuse to stick it to the teacher.
Even though they hadn't
I'm
done
sorry there's a
anything yet.
distraction, but they're here, so I can't do anything about it.
Have you ever like stood up to a teacher in college?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on.
Probably in his mind.
I can't tell if you're being you mean figuratively
confront
or
a teacher
Like
in
confront
class.
the teacher on your bullshit. Like you know.
No.
Okay.
It's not worth it. The power dynamic is unbalanced, so there's no point.
Yes, they have the ultimate power of the grade.
Yeah.
We talked
Very
about
true.
this last week.
Very true. So today at work, I quit talking
Good.
I quit.
I bet they are
quit
thrilled.
Talking. On purpose.
on purpose.
Why?
Are you going on strike?
I was that.
Are you
On
trying to get
talk
attention
strike?
or something?
No, I was just talking. And then I was having a conversation with a coworker and interrupted by the manager. And that pissed me off. And then everyone was like, yeah, Alex, you should just shut up.
Yeah, so finally other people realize.
So I shut up. I didn't speak
Thank God.
for about 2 hours.
Good. Not enough. But continue.
Did that hurt?
It hurt them, yeah.
No, did it hurt you?
Why did
No.
it hurt them?
Because they needed me to do stuff and I couldn't communicate. So I made
my
signs.
God, dude.
I made them suffer.
Oh my God.
They pissed me off, dude.
Please die.
This sounds like an Andrew move almost.
No, I wouldn't even do that. I would just quit on the spot. Throw the hat on the ground.
Andrew, shut up! Right, I'm out.
Or make myself whatever. Walk out.
Yep.
See you later.
So they're like, you gonna talk? And I'm like, I just struck my shoulders. No, I'm not gonna talk.
Wow. Disgusting.
Even the manager was
You
like
guys are
talking to me, and I was
closer
just
than
like,
you guys realize.
Wait, what exactly did they need you to do that required talking?
just
You're
tasks.
just a maker.
Just tasks and stuff like if they need help and stuff. And then if they need something like now, and I'm like,
Like, oh, Alex,
You
I
didn't do anything.
I
You
cut
just sit
myself.
there.
Can you help me? I don't know.
there's a first aid kit. What am I supposed to do?
Fuck. Yeah, you should
Not
be
getting
fired.
meddled into that.
God damn.
Should have been.
Yep. You're just a bad person. The villain.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
They were the villains.
No.
They-
You're justifying it.
They interrupted my conversation with somebody else.
No.
Oh,
You
your
should be
conversation
talking.
is that
Yeah.
like that high up there
Is
that you
it
can't be
is
interrupted?
above your job?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the
Should be
conversation
fired.
about? Huh?
Should probably be killed. You're
Well,
Jeez.
monster.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Well, you're the villain. You must be.
What
Stop.
were you talking
At all
about
costs.
exactly?
Just bullshit.
Oh, so like it
wasn't even important.
It's important to me that we have this conversation.
God.
It's important to me that I speak to this person, that I try to brighten their day. If they're not feeling very well, I boost their morale at work.
You do.
I do. I truly believe I do. And when that's cut, I could tell it was just a sour day for the rest of the day. And they're like, shut up, Alex. You need to stop talking. Okay, I'll shut up then. I won't speak.
Customers could have been affected by this.
I don't give a fuck.
It feels like you're still mad about it.
Odd.
No, I'm not. It's just it
Giant
reminded me of
sourpuss.
that moment and how people were acting in that moment that were not me. And I was like, okay, I'll shut up then.
God.
You must have been hell as a kid.
You're a giant
Wow,
baby.
Alex, you're on timeout. No, I'm not gonna talk for like 2 days.
That's
Watch me
good on
now.
them. That's good for my parents.
Why?
If they're mad at me, then they don't want to talk to me.
Oh my God.
And they don't want me to talk. So it's a
I have a
win-win.
question. What were you guys' punishments as kids? For me, I got what?
Belt.
Belt?
Yeah.
Okay. They
I wouldn't say that.
Belt and thrown into our room.
Throne?
thrown like against the wall and then
Like yeeted?
Yeeted.
Football style? Spiral.
Football style.
so but they went all out on you and then softer on Andrew.
No, they went hard on me and Andrew.
Oh. Well, Andrew said he wouldn't say the belt. So
What would you say, Andrew?
Like first degree,
burns.
probably like yelling. Then second degree, timeout. And third degree, probably thrown into the room. And then DEFCON 5, the belt.
Yeah.
But Alex is like, "No, the belt.
We did
I
get
take
the
one
belt.
cookie. Belt.
That's if they didn't see that we had already fucked each other up in a brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike some other people, me and Andrew fought on the ground.
Make it sound like we're savages.
It's true, dude.
Oh my.
I had some marks to prove it, but they kind of faded. So
From
Oh, what was
this
me?
guy
Yeah, but what did he do to make these marks? He clawed you?
clawed the fuck out of me.
Oh my God.
I had to claw him.
He clawed the
dirty.
fuck because I would
Fought
beat
like
him
a
the fuck
bitch.
up. His only defense because he was skinny, right? But he had long ass fucking nails.
Why?
He's also like 2 years younger than you.
Yeah. Why are you beating the shit out of him in the first place?
Because we're
show some
fucking
restraint.
brothers. That's what we
Yeah.
do.
He has no restraint. Look at him. He's doing the silent treatment at work.
Yeah.
This guy's a child.
You may call it that. I call it a strike.
Did you guys ever get put in the corner?
No,
I had to just stand in the corner of a wall for like 15 minutes.
no, usually just
Nope.
thrown into the room.
Yeah, but
No
I
one's
have a feeling
allowed.
that's just because your dad was like, I really don't want to like have to like make you do anything. Just sit there.
Yeah. It was either that or just grounded. Spanking was like a last resort. But we never got the belt.
My grandma had a belt too.
Yeah.
She had a hook just for the belt.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Like she's ready to whip it out. And
Oh, yeah, dude. That's how she was.
what if Andrew gave her sass? What kind of punishment?
He
was
wouldn't
that?
give her sass.
No?
No.
You were too nice.
No.
Okay.
I have a heart.
respected grandma.
I am the hero. Alex is the villain.
Sure. Go ahead and say that.
I just did. Would you like
So you got put in the corner. What about you, Zach?
So whenever me and my brother would fight, we would break a lot of stuff, like
gosh.
while we were fighting, like not intentionally.
Crash into a
like
vase?
we would like
throw each other
shove
at the
each
TV.
other a lot, and like we'll like hit like a bookshelf or something. And usually our punishment was we had to fix whatever we broke or make a new one. And so after a while, we got really tired of it, so we just stopped fighting.
Shit.
You had to make a new bookshelf.
We did once.
Oh my god! You have to make new books like
That's how they
printing
got-
press.
That's how Zach got so smart. Now you broke this bookshelf, make it from scratch. I'm only 5.
I mean, we like when we were really young, we were adding on to our house, and we would help out a lot. Like, so we were always watching how to do all this kind of stuff.
You're
so.
setting up like power lines and stuff.
I thought you were
No,
going to say
not that
something wild. Like one time we broke the car and we had to fix build the car again.
Ran to the car, the transmission fell out, and we had to put it back in.
That's what was going through my mind.
Yeah, Andrew's transmission fell out of his car one time.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
No,
While he was driving casually to drop
I
off
just
his baby brother.
just said one thing. I believed it. It sounded like it fell out.
Wait, have you told this story yet?
Not on
I
here.
don't need to tell this fucking
Oh,
story.
you should. The story.
No, you don't. Alex
Start
will.
from the beginning.
Story time.
I
guys.
guess I will because you guys will lie.
Just don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Lie.
Well, I was going to drop off our little brother to school, and as I'm like a block away from the school, it literally sounds like a piece of the car, and it felt like it too. Like it felt lighter, which scared both of us. Oh, it was so scary, and we felt that something fall, and we heard a very
Off the
loud
car.
what
Off the car.
off the car. Like
Heard it.
I heard
hit the
something
asphalt.
fall, and we could feel like the car got lighter. So that's why we both thought like,
Wait, what do
the
you mean you
fuck?
felt it got lighter? Like, did you like
Like,
raise in your seat? Or
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
All right.
Like
Continue.
the car itself like moved after the noise happened. Like, oh my god. So then I immediately pulled right over because my initial reaction or thought was that the fucking transmission fell out or something.
Why is that your initial thought?
But I think at the time that was the only thing wrong with the car.
Did you say that your initial thought one more time?
I just did.
One more time.
The transmission fell off the car. Well, this is hard for anyone to believe because you weren't there. The only person that believes me is our little brother because he was there and we heard the actual noise and it was just very loud. It was like we were both like very startled. Like, so I pulled the car over immediately. Took me like 2 seconds. I jump out, look underneath, go to
What
the
are you wearing at this time?
my pajamas.
Like flip flops.
Yeah.
That's funny as
Thank
fuck.
God. I
big guy in
run
PJs.
around on the other side of the car because that's where the sidewalk is. I get on my hands and knees and check under the car and make sure nothing fell out, or else I'm gonna have to grab it. Oh God! Because I swear to God,
And grab it and then what? Put it back in?
no, just get it off the road.
Put it in the passenger
Put it in
seat.
the passenger seat. Let's go. I think I need
If
this to
need be,
drive.
yes, yes. I just wanted to make sure because I wanted to make sure if something actually did fall off, I get it. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna
So-
and drive away.
When you took it to the mechanic, how did you explain what your problem?
Oh, and
No,
how
I
was
didn't.
How was the drive to the mechanic shop?
Bad.
was scary.
It didn't. It did not feel like it was gonna make it at all.
And there was an odor, right?
Yeah, like acid, like battery acid or something.
Ooh.
I smelt it. My brother did, and our sister did, because she, like, I think we went there for something to the auto shop, and the next day, and you could smell the odor from the car the next day. It was like, it was still sitting there. I think they moved it into the garage and moved it back or something. And we went to the car to grab something because we needed something from it. Like our personal stuff, because I think by then we decided, like, nah, just fucking total it or whatever. Because it was basically over by then.
Mm-hmm.
And you could still smell it a day later. Like, the whatever smell it was, like, what the fuck? So I know you, well, one, you're a giant asshole. And then two,
What?
You just don't like me. And
Wait,
it's
what?
very hard for anyone to realize what was happening.
No, I believe you.
No, you don't. Anyways.
Yeah, I do. Transmission fell out. I believe you.
No, you don't. Anyways, that is what happened.
But
And the drive there was horrible.
it
Like, I
was,
could hear clanking under, like, in the engine area as I'm driving.
Can you describe the clanking?
Like, nuts and bolts clanking. I don't
Like
understand.
in a bucket?
Yeah.
That's badass.
I can literally hear and partially feel, like, not really feel, but you can hear things are moving around. Like, I don't know if this is going to just break the car right here, right now.
How fast could you go?
I drove there to the auto shop like 5 miles an hour.
You did?
Yeah.
Is that pedal to the metal?
That is
I'm
slow.
telling you, there was a yoder. There was the clanking. I was like, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to stop in the middle of the road. Like,
Usually at that point, people call it tow truck.
probably should have.
Yeah, you should have called a tow truck.
Well, I don't know.
It's all right.
Should just put a for sale thing right there. Leave it.
You just walk home.
Car for sale, transmission might not be in it.
Yeah.
Sold as is.
What did the mechanic actually say anything to you?
It was transmission. It was totaled.
Believe it or not, this isn't even one of the strangest things that's happened to Andrew in his life.
What would you say is?
I don't know. There's some other. I feel like there's some other stories we can't talk about here, like baseball diamond.
That's not that strange.
No.
It's not normal.
No, it's Mother Nature
It's
running its
Andrew being
course.
rebellious. It's not.
I'm not. No, it wasn't. That was Mother
does that
Nature doing its
being
course.
rebellious.
Oh. No, he had to do what he had to do. And he did it.
All right.
Where would he
All
have
right,
done
you-
it?
you just-
That's what I'm saying.
we're going into too much detail. We can save that story if we're ever going to tell it for another day. Maybe one of the 15-minute episodes.
Yeah, like a not safe for work episode.
It's pretty safe.
Or just Andrew's a
That's
criminal.
gross.
It's fine.
It's just nature. It's what he said.
Yeah.
All right, so
Got the gist
this
of
week was a good week for at least 3 of us.
Why are you that?
Well, I don't know about you yet, but
Okay.
Oh,
Gears 5 came out.
yes. Gears of War 5.
Just kidding. I don't care.
See,
Oh,
Looks-
thank
looks
God.
fun, I guess.
Thank the heavens.
Looks fun.
I love it.
It's breaking records and breaking Xbox because like broke their servers for like a whole day.
It broke
It did.
their own servers. Then when Xbox tried to help them, it broke their servers.
I love that shit. It's horrible, but goddamn.
Is there just like a virus in there?
I don't know.
Damn it, Zach.
I don't work there.
Wait. What records did it break?
Huh?
What record did it break?
I don't know. It's probably breaking some records.
Oh. You're just saying that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's broken, clearly it's.
I'm willing
Is it
to bet
working
it's
now?
like the number 1 downloaded Game Pass game.
Oh, it's on Game Pass?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how we're all playing it because it doesn't actually launch until like Tuesday.
Yeah.
But you all, I know you did, but you guys bought it?
I have Game Pass.
I used Game Pass, so I've only spent like $1 on it.
Yeah, and we get to play it like 5 days early, whatever. I mean, I've already almost beat it, and it's great.
I think you're the farthest. I don't know where Michael's at.
Yeah, no,
anymore,
he's definitely the farthest.
But I love it too. Where it's at right now for me, oh my.
Such a step up from the last game.
Yeah, just like story wise, it's great. Like on a technical level, like I am amazed by so many things that are happening in there. Like it's like holy crap, how are they doing this?
Yeah, Andrew was saying he looks like a movie.
There are some bugs in it though.
Yeah,
Like it's frozen on me a couple times, and then also like
Same.
and there's like an area where there's like it's a really big level, ice level, and there's trees everywhere. I found a spot where there was like a bunch of floating trees, like the ground wasn't loaded in.
I did not see that.
Too big of a level.
That's not too bad, though. Kind of small, right? Like,
yeah.
is that like the only big bug that you guys have found?
Other than the freezing, like I've noticed. One time I went to go eat dinner. I was in a spot where like I hadn't hit a checkpoint recently, so I didn't want to just quit. So I just paused the game, and I came back like an hour later. I tried resuming. It was frozen. The game was frozen. The Xbox wasn't frozen. Like I could go to the guide and do everything fine, but the game just wouldn't respond to anything.
So what'd you do? You just closed it?
I had to close the game.
How far back?
Oh, that's what happened to me too.
That's
I was,
happened to me 3 times.
I was playing, but like I didn't pause it. I just hit the Xbox guide button, and then I closed it, and the character was still there talking and everything, but it wouldn't respond to my controls. So
Yeah, I mean that's probably just like a really like small bug that's easily fixable. It's just like right now it's kind of annoying that.
and then for Mr. Andrew,
That has
like,
not
it wasn't
happened to me.
saving.
Yeah,
for
it
him.
stopped saving for me.
So,
At all.
No. At some random point, I'm assuming it's when like I'm pretty sure you guys all seen it where like while you're playing campaigns, it still notifies you if you're disconnected from the Gears of War servers. I'm assuming that when that happens, it stops. But it's happened twice where like I die or something, and I'm like I go back like 15, 20 minutes. It's like oh no. Now that's only happened twice, but those other things that you've talked about, that has not happened to me.
I mean that every time that's happened to me though, it's because I leave it for a while, like I don't do anything, and so probably the guide pops up because it says I'm idle, and then when I come back, it's just frozen. So I'm like, well, shit.
Can you give me a short synopsis of the story without spoiling anything?
yeah. You asking Zach specifically?
I'll say
all of you.
the very
I'll have you
very
guys do it.
beginning.
I'll
It's
recommend
just
it.
like it's kind of a continuation of the fourth game. Like it seems like everything's being rebuilt. Everything's starting to like turn for your people, but things change, and that's where the story leads off, going into the second act
Okay.
out of 4.
So the second act is where
It's that
Stuff
like the first
happens?
act is basically just a prolonged tutorial and prologue and everything, and then the second act is way bigger, way longer, and same with the third act, and presumably the fourth act that I haven't gotten to yet. But
and you're on act 3.
I think I'm almost done with act 3.
You're gonna go pretty high with this.
Huh? Like
You're gonna go
score wise?
like score like is it pretty high so far?
Yeah, I like it a lot, and like I mean, I put a lot of importance on like a lot of like technological innovation and like a lot of the stuff that they do in the game, and that this game's got a lot of that stuff. So like half of the time I marveled by like just how good the game looks, just like the art direction and everything, and then the other stuff is like the technical stuff. Like there's like snow deformation. So like when you're going through in like your little ski thing, like there's actually a trail through the snow all throughout the map, like where you've gone, or just by walking through the entire map, there is a trail of where you go. Because that's something that's really hard to do in a game because
Gameplay hasn't changed, right?
they've added stuff.
All right.
At its
To
core, not
enhance it.
really, but
Yeah.
they've added stuff to it.
And pretty much everything they added, I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Like it works really well.
Right on.
Yeah, I'll probably go pretty high, as long as the story like keeps up like its quality. Like it's probably gonna be like a 9.
IGN went pretty high, I think.
I didn't even
They
see
do
it.
like
I missed it.
8.8 or something like that.
It's pretty high.
Yeah. I'd probably give it a 9 right now,
Nice.
as it stands, even with the bugs.
What do you
But-
guys think of it though, gameplay wise?
Love it.
I also love it.
Nice job.
Yeah. I'm not done yet, so I don't want to go too deep into it. Maybe I'll change my mind at the end. Maybe it'll screw up somehow. And I'll hate it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, I want to lead off with my segment this week.
Because you've been gypped these last 2, right?
Last one.
basically
I
every
did speak 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
I think.
Whoa.
Can't really remember. Let's see. I'll lead off with Omega Starship
Damn.
by SpaceX.
Oh, you mean the
Sounds expensive.
Basically, I think I've talked about their Starship before. It's basically just this big old fancy rocket that's supposed to be able to take 100 people to Mars. And
You've talked about this thing
It's 99.
or something like
The-
this?
many
the
people. We only
Starship.
made one.
Okay,
Right
yeah,
here.
I didn't,
not the Mega Starship.
okay, all right.
Okay, so the Starship is supposed to carry 100 people to Mars and basically just be perfectly fine for taking people to and from places within our solar system. So this new Mega Starship that Elon Musk talked about is basically just, I guess it would be 4 times the size. I don't know. It's so basically it would be in diameter wider than a basketball court. So it'd be about 60 feet in diameter and about 600 feet tall. No, 700 feet tall. So it'd be absolutely massive. So,
Damn.
I mean, theoretically, like if you ever actually wanted to colonize Mars, this is what you're going to use. Like it has the same volume capacity or it has 8 times the volume capacity of the Starship that can carry 100 people.
Oh my god.
Where they're gonna send 100 people and they're all just gonna screw each other and colonize it?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
That's essentially what is going to happen.
Whoa.
I
Where
mean-
do we sign up?
I don't know. I
Alex
think you
the
already had to
captain of
sign
the
up.
ship.
Didn't they
How
already
do
have sign-ups a while ago?
I don't know. I didn't even know how they pick people. Do they like?
They would probably look at your
Attractiveness,
genetics, see how
intelligence?
sick you are,
Damn it.
like your genetic history in that
Yeah.
regard.
No, Andrew's
See
out.
if you're fit, if you're
Allergies.
smart,
Yeah.
how much sass you have. I,
I think there's
Andrew's out.
sand on that planet, so I'm out.
Andrew's
There's
out.
no pollen.
He probably developed
Sand.
a new allergy
Sand. Do you
from
get,
Mars.
Do you get sneezy at the beach?
Particles that enter his nose just screw him up.
Yeah, I was being on Mars and I'd be the only one still in the spacesuit all
Yep,
the time, even indoors.
What were
Can't
you saying,
breach it
Zach?
at all.
Well, I mean, like, you shouldn't be without your spacesuit. You die at any point. But even indoors, probably, Andrew, you would have to keep the suit on.
Artificial air.
Yeah, the artificial air isn't clean enough. Can taste the chemicals just like bottled water.
Yep. Very hypersensitive. So that's a curse.
You said how many? 700?
So it's the Starship. The current one can fit 100 people, along with like materials, supplies for a bunch of other stuff. And this new thing should be about 8 times the capacity. So, I mean, theoretically, that means you could have 800 people and supplies and.
And they would all stay on the
Everything.
starship when they're on Mars, right?
I mean, maybe for a while, but I mean, you probably want to build a base or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was saying.
you-
I was like, are they going to build
They're
like
just
a
gonna
base
fly around
ship
Mars.
before they? Well, I didn't know if they're going to build like a base before they
Well,
went
these
there or no.
would also have the capability of coming back. The ships.
They're gonna dump them like
Yeah.
a big last load,
Yeah,
and
where
then
Where are they going to
fly
stay?
back.
The base that
On-
they build.
Well, I think these initial people are the ones that
Oh.
are gonna like build the.
They're gonna
base.
have
Oh,
to grow
well,
the
I mean,
trees.
I don't think
you
so.
chop them
send
down
like
and build
robots
their
to build the
forts.
base.
So you can't
first.
send like
Yeah.
normal people and like, all right, here's some blueprints.
Why not? They
build
won't
a
send
base.
people to send like a robot or something.
Yeah,
To
and
3D
they're going
copy
to
it.
start creating some sort of structure that the people can stay in.
3D print, right?
I mean, possibly. I don't think they've decided. It could just be Legos.
They could do 3D print.
We'll
I
ship
think
them
they'll do
trees too.
Huh?
Trees. 3D.
They
They
should-
fuck that
yeah.
shit. We'll send them trees to build.
3D
their
plant some
house.
Oh.
seeds. Yeah.
Is there a timetable on this? No, right?
Well, the Starship should be done, I think,
Tomorrow.
in 2021.
21?
That's the first one. And then the
September?
next generation one
That seems
would
fast.
theoretically be within probably 10, 15 years of that one.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You're going to Mars, Alex.
Yeah.
No,
You're
he's gonna
going
be
to
too
Mars.
old by then. He's gonna.
Yeah.
I think it'd be too old by then.
I mean,
Gonna age
they
out.
just finished the preliminary testing of like the base technology of the Starship. So like they're actually starting on construction of it now.
that's tight.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'd be
So
fun.
we'll send Alex.
Yeah.
He'll be our envoy, the OOF envoy to
Yep.
the stars.
Yep.
He'll lead one crew.
One crew. Oh, so we're all gonna go?
No,
Eventually?
he just leads a crew. They have him as their captain, and then they don't come back.
Yeah.
Has the starship been named?
Starship.
I like to.
No,
I
you
mean,
want me to name it
it's
after
like
a
the
person?
class of thing it is. Like that's not the name of the first vessel. It's like
Oh, okay.
that's what they're all going to be called. Their Starship class, whatever.
Got it.
these aren't pirate ships. Name them
I mean, they eventually they will have names
They
like
will
the
name it, though.
Endeavor and stuff like that.
Mayflower.
With the black
The Mayf-
pearl.
Yeah, maybe the Mayflower.
Golden Knight. That's what I named my ship.
No. Nah.
Okay, that's personal.
What would you name your
lost whatever
starship?
sexual partner you were gonna have.
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah, I like ironic names.
I name it the Golden Knight.
That sounds horrible.
Piercing through the stars.
Actually, no, better
is it
idea.
Pierce?
Bald Tim.
That face.
Bald Tim. That'd be the
yeah.
name. Michael sent a GIF the other day to me and one of our other friends, and it was Batman, Robin, and some other person named Tim or something. I don't know.
It was Batman, Nightwing, and another Robin, but that Robin's name is Tim Drake, but he's bald. So Zach,
They just said he's Tim. So I said, Tim who? Tim the Enchanter? Tim, like, and
Zach's
he was
like,
bald, so I'm like, I'll just be Bald Tim. That's what I'm going to name my starship. Bald Tim.
Bald Tim.
I like
Badass.
that name.
You?
Mayflower.
You're so unoriginal, Andrew.
Sorry.
You?
Oh, we're naming the ships.
No,
Yeah.
if you would.
If it would.
Black Pearl.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Also,
There's already a Black Pearl.
That's
though,
better than
now.
fucking Alex.
That's a fake
Alex,
one,
you have to
though.
pick a new one.
what?
No, because Michael just took it. So you have
Black
to pick a new
Pearl. I said
Alex
Golden
is
Knight.
Golden Knight.
Oh, okay. Forgot. You picked something stupid. All right.
Oh my
And
god.
if it wasn't,
Shade.
if it wasn't the Golden Knight,
It'd just be Alex.
no,
The Witcher.
probably
Oh my god, that'd be so bad.
Lord of the Rings.
Providence.
We're on The Witcher.
That's a good name. Good job.
The Providence. I like that.
All right.
Be cool.
Next.
From your hometown, Boston.
Just do a quick topic. The Chinese lunar rover found some gel on the moon.
Jello?
Wait, I think I
Gel.
heard about this.
Oh,
Yeah,
gel.
some gel-like substance on the moon. No one
hair
knows
gel.
what it is.
Hair gel.
Yeah.
Could be hair gel.
Have you
we should
seen
bring it back then.
Chinese hair? You can do whatever they
See
want
Neil
with it.
Armstrong? He definitely had hair gel with him. He might have left it there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And then yesterday, I think, India sent a lunar lander to
And
the
they
South
lost it.
Pole, and they lost it. It
Yep.
crashed apparently or something.
To what?
Hey,
The moon.
That's
God.
the second lost thing on the moon within the last month. First it was the
Yeah.
tardigrades. Now it's this.
Yep. Who knows what
losing-
they have?
is that the
Crap on
first
there?
thing they've ever sent to the moon?
India.
Yeah.
That was their first
Bravo.
attempt to.
And I mean,
Hey, not bad though. For your
they hit
your
it.
first shot though.
They hit it. They
Yeah.
just couldn't stop.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
You don't always get a strike when you bowl. Sometimes you just knock
Yeah.
down some
Sometimes
pins.
there's a spare.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes it's a gutter ball.
or a split.
Another thing. So border agents are going to check your social media now.
Thank God.
Good thing I ain't ever leaving here. I don't have to worry about that.
Well, I mean, even like TSA, like you're flying within America, they might check it too.
How long is that gonna take?
Never been on a plane.
I don't know.
Are they gonna scroll through your Twitter?
Yeah,
let's see
They
what
haven't
this-
said to what extent, but obviously there's probably some sort of profiling going on. Like, hey, this guy looks suspicious. Let's actually do a deep dive.
What's their code
so
on
not just for everybody.
shirtless pictures?
What?
Then. Not for everybody.
I mean,
Sorry, Michael, you're out.
it's to be fair, it should be everybody, but it's probably not.
yeah, it
I
should
mean,
be. It should be for everybody.
They see Alex
Right.
movie reviews.
Yeah,
And
you should.
There was already an incident. Apparently, some guy was trying to get into the United States from somewhere in Europe, but one of his friends on Twitter, or somebody that he followed, was posting stuff that was anti-democratic stuff, like it wasn't even really serious. It was just stuff that was a little more communist focused, and they didn't let him in because of it. So,
pump the
gotta
brakes.
watch out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drive across the U.S. I guess. No planes.
Last thing I wanted to bring up. So Alex is probably his favorite company in the world, CD Projekt Red, the makers of the Witcher franchise.
Yeah.
They've announced dual production schedules, so now they can make the current game that they're making and that franchise, Cyberpunk 2077, and The Witcher at the same time. So now they could just keep coming up with games probably every couple years rather than one game every 4.
So did they hire an extra set of people, or did they split the resources?
I mean,
into-
you would hire up, obviously, to your main group, and then I'm assuming they've been doing that for a while, having them kind of get familiar with their engine, with Cyberpunk, and now that that's kind of winding down with its design, they're probably splitting off a team to start work, pre-production stuff on the next Witcher, and then growing that team from there.
So basically, Witcher 4 is confirmed.
They're
that's
saying
a big leap.
they're
Yeah,
going to continue
what?
with The Witcher. Who knows if it's The Witcher 4 or prequel or whatever. Who knows? Mm-hmm. But they're going to make a game in the universe.
With reboot.
Yeah.
Could be a reboot. Who knows? Probably not.
Your game
don't
time's
think so.
kind of slowing down anyway. Probably by then you won't play anything at
Yeah,
all.
it's
So
fine.
It might be dead.
too late.
You'll be all right.
He'll
The
already be at
mustache will
Mars
take
by then.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
be
cool
on
that
Mars.
they're making, doing that.
Yeah. I'm happy. I like their games.
Does Rockstar
I
do
do
that?
too.
No.
No. Rockstar puts all their eggs in one basket.
They spend
every
5 years making one game,
Yep.
and they're fine with it because each one makes $1 billion. So,
Well, let's see how it all folds out. If they can do it.
CD Projekt Red?
Yeah.
I think they'll be fine.
If anybody could do it, they probably can.
Yeah.
All right. Andrew, you want to go?
Sure.
Don't say it.
What? Oh, no.
What do you
No,
have
go
to
ahead.
Uh,
No.
say? Got some goodies?
Well, since you asked, while we were slumping around trying to connect to the Gears of War servers, I don't know how, but I was connecting perfectly fine to the new Plants vs. Zombies servers.
Yeah.
God bless. The third installment of the franchise came out this week.
Nice.
Plants vs.
Up
Zombies.
against Gears of War?
It came out like 2 days before.
This game is exactly what it sounds like. You play as either plants or zombies. And as ludicrous as it may seem, it's actually really fun.
Yes, it is so much fun.
I feel like wasn't there an old like iPhone game a while back, like Zombie Farm or something like that,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
where you
I don't think I've
play
heard of that
or
one.
I think it was Zombie Farm. I think it was like a Facebook game specifically.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Nope. I
And then
have
it
definitely
came
not
to-
played this.
iOS and stuff. I played it for a little while.
But you play as like a farmer, right? And you're defending from zombies. Because I always thought that Plants vs Zombies was like from that, but I'm pretty sure it's just
I
its
thought
own
you
thing.
had zombies. Because I remember
Oh wait.
you were a zombie farm. Like you were farming zombies.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And I don't remember anything besides that, but I remember I played it a lot.
Yeah.
I did
Remember a
not
lot.
play this.
It was like in the same vein of probably like Clash of Clans, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn!
was
This is
before
before
that,
my
though.
time. I did not play.
This is probably
Anything like that until Clash of Clans.
2010, maybe.
Doodle jump era.
Yeah,
Right.
back then.
That was Back then
Is
I
it
was
good?
playing. It
Yeah,
is
then
pretty
you're
good.
easy.
Yeah, it looks way better somehow. I don't know how they keep doing that. It's an animated game, so it's like what? But it still looks good. There's a lot of new changes, new characters, new changes to all their abilities. It works. I don't know how, but it does. I like it. I don't know if you guys would, because you
Why
guys
not?
abandoned me in the last one.
Okay, I never had the second.
I never
PvP
said I
game
was gonna
until
get
like
it.
a little while ago, and you guys
Loser.
were all gone, including you, Andrew. I had to play by myself.
I'm sorry. Next time, shoot me a text and I will be happy to hop on.
All right.
I'd be thrilled.
So you bought this game
Yeah.
like right away, like as soon as you heard about it.
I heard about it while I was out on campus.
Came home, bought it.
Yep.
All right.
Immediately.
Man,
It's fun. I like it.
I'd hate to be cash in your wallet. Just in 1 second, out the other. Gone.
I know. It's a shame.
For $60.
No, it's 30.
That's 60
Oh,
McChickens.
it's 30?
Yeah.
30 McChickens, Andrew.
I know.
Why is it 30? Is it a smaller game?
It's a shit game.
I don't know if it's actually smaller. I think in size it is, but I think it has more stuff than the other games. Because it has more characters. That means, and they have all their customization system. I'm pretty sure it's more if there's more characters. I really don't know, but on like size, it's smaller. But it's
Like
weird.
file size?
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's weird, like, I don't know, it's like right now you can purchase the game, but it's like you don't get the full game. It's like different sections of the game. Like you have one game mode where you play like PvP, and then there's one where you do PvE, and then there's like some social hubs in the game, and like every week that will switch out like different PvP, different PvE modes. Only for 6 weeks. Like for these 6 weeks, like starting Wednesday, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, it's gonna do that for 6 weeks, and you get like exclusive customization stuff, and then I can't remember the day, but in 6 weeks' time, when it's like officially released, it goes up to $40.
It's not released yet?
It's so weird. Basically, yeah, it is. I don't know why. I don't know. I see your confused face,
So
and
the
I
game
cannot
is
answer it.
not done.
No, it is.
I mean, this is
I don't know.
essentially like a paid beta. So, like, if there are bugs,
It
like
is, but then it's not. They even have it on the website. Is this a beta? On their frequently asked questions. Like, no, this is not. So I'm assuming they just did this for, like, fun. Like, for the community. Because it's cheaper if you buy it now. Because if you wait, when everything's available at once, it's costs more.
Probably.
So
not.
it's I don't think it's a beta. I think it's actually the game, but they're just purposely doing it like that.
So it was the release date.
Yeah.
Was this week.
Yeah.
Maybe since Gears of War was coming out, they didn't even want to waste money on like a bunch of advertising.
They
Yeah,
wanna
because like
see-
I straight up didn't know it existed until the day I
It
sent
came out.
the thing to Andrew. I didn't realize it was coming out that day. I thought they were just like,
Neither did
"Hey,
I.
Andrew's
we're
just on
announcing
top
this
of
game."
things. This is
I
like
thought you
Angry
would be.
Birds.
Wait, were you on top of this? Did you know this was coming out?
PopCap, the people that make the game, tweeted about it one day before that they're announcing something, and then I saw that Xbox retweeted it at like 4 a.m. I'm like, if
And,
Xbox
like,
is talking about
Was
this.
it like a month or two ago? I sent Andrew
Oh,
an
that was-
article. Like it was like a rumor. Like, hey, the third game is like in development.
Yep.
Had no idea it was like ready. Basically,
I was surprised. I was very, very surprised.
Did you like ditch class early and sprint to your car?
I would have.
did you have it downloaded like ready for you? Like
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You don't have that on your phone. Like you can just buy it on. The,
Do I have to do Game Pass or what?
to do that?
Yeah, how do you
No,
do
no,
that?
no. If you just go onto the Xbox app, I think if you just go on the store, you could buy it from there. And then, like, if you have the option on your Xbox, like, stuff that way, it will
that's
just
weird.
download
I
automatically.
need to turn it on the Xbox because I think I've done that before, or I tried to and did not work.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had a situation where, like, I was away and I bought a game and so it was, like, downloaded and ready when I came home. I don't think I've ever done that, so.
I imagine you came home faster than you ever did on that day.
Yep.
Going 90 on the freeway.
30-minute drive into 5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh yes. So far, I like. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh, I also bought Control,
Oh yeah.
the other game that I got. This has been just a spree of games this week.
How much was Control?
That was a full. No, I got it for 50. I got it on Amazon. And it was, they sell it cheaper to
I've never
fight.
heard of this. What is it?
It's another third-person story game by Remedy Games. You definitely don't know them, but you definitely know one of their other games because I
Quantum.
Quantum Break.
love Quantum Break.
Do you?
Yes.
He does. You'd think
Are you not aware of
he
this?
wouldn't because he's only played it
I've only
once.
played it once, but sorry.
And he swore
there's
like,
battle
on his
passes
grave
to,
that he'd play it
to
again.
grind through.
You did say you would go back to it. You haven't.
You chump. It's been like 4
he's
years.
Not a chump. He's not a chump.
I'm still here.
He's not a
Andrew,
chump. He just knows
he's got
that.
his list, though. He's got to beat Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yep.
What else? Hellblade.
Yep.
What else did you say?
We have to-
Skyrim.
Yep.
Actually beat
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
And we have to go back and beat Crackdown again.
Oh yeah. We have to go through that again.
And I have to beat Gears of War. Damn.
Man,
You're dumb.
these games are just coming faster than Andrew can beat them.
I know. It's what a great feeling.
First of all, you thought Quantum Break was a good game.
I did not think. I know. It is a good
You
game.
keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
You gotta
I like
watch-
the game.
I mean,
You gotta watch
I'm gonna play through it at some point.
a TV series to get through it too, right?
I don't see any problem with that.
All right.
I mean, that only
Andrew is Mr.
enhances the
TV.
game.
Oh, did you guys see the live action trailer for Tom Clancy game?
No.
The new one?
No. Is that the one that like just recently came out? Mm-hmm. No, I did not see that shit.
It's awful.
But the game came out or the trailer?
The trailer,
Oh.
but it has John Bernthal in it, acting.
Well, I mean, that's because like he is a motion capture character in that game, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But,
Your
I mean,
point,
like, that's
Alex?
not ridiculous.
Terrible trailer.
Oh, terrible,
Terrible trailer. It looks bad. Like the game looks way better.
Oh. Well, that sounds good for you, Michael.
I don't want it ananymore.
Oh,
I do.
Why not?
It looks like trash.
happened?
Nah, I'm hearing that it's not good.
Oh no.
Ubisoft.
I know.
So, what-
Ubisoft never lets me down. What?
Not with the Division 2, right?
No, Division 2 is good.
But this is the
Have
same
you beat
people,
it?
right?
He's finally been spared. They gave him a good game.
Kind of. Once you beat it, they open it up like, oh, boom, you gotta go through it. Like you beat the story, but you gotta go through all of it again.
Oh, fuck off game.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off game.
Is that it, Andrew?
No, I actually this morning while I was laying in bed trying to catch up on my Z's, I was recuperating from watching It Chapter 2.
Oh, you got
watched
scared?
Yep. Oh yeah, I was too scared. My heart was beating too fast, so I tried to calm myself down.
How was it?
It was very good. Very good. I don't want to
Better
hear
than the
it.
first?
Last time you said the first one was very good.
No.
I can't be the only one who doesn't like it.
I thought it was all right.
That was
It didn't
trash.
blow me away, but I didn't see it when it was all like prime time. Everyone was all on board. I didn't see it in theaters either.
I'm not a huge fan of horror movies, and like I don't even know if it really is a horror movie. Like it's
more like an adventure movie.
It's like a
With a
thriller
scary,
with like a little bit of horror.
creepy guy.
So, but like I thought it was pretty good. Like probably like a 7 out of 10. Mm-hmm. But what would you say this one was?
Wow, I guess shit the bed on it. Man. I guess I'm alone in this camp.
Okay.
I liked it a lot. If it's better than the other one, I was telling Alex this before you guys showed up. It kind of reminds me of Get Out and Us. Like Get Out is a nice, clean movie that anyone can just jump in and watch, and it's very satisfying because it actually ends nice and clean. Like It Chapter 1. It 2 is a little more rocky. There's a lot more things going on. But I think it ends pretty strong. Like it's a good, solid ending. It was very long, but I think that was a good thing because it made the whole last act of the movie way more meaningful.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if it was shorter, it might have not been so impactful. I think with all that extra time, it made it more meaningful for everyone.
But do you think it could cut like maybe 10 minutes?
Nah.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There's some stuff in there. I didn't expect it to do some of the stuff that it did. I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't read the book because I will never read the book before I watch the movie.
Did it explain anything about?
Oh yeah, it explains.
Pennywise and
Yeah, it
everything?
explains what the hell's up with Pennywise and all that stuff. So
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think most or all of those questions from the first movie are basically
Because this
answered.
one had a lot of explaining to do.
Oh yeah.
Like, because you don't even know what really Pennywise is in the first movie.
No, he's just there
He's just
messing with
scaring
them, and
people.
then they try to fight him
the
off.
kids.
In this one, they actually do a pretty deep dive into doing all that. And I do. I mean, it is long. It's almost 3 hours, but I feel like it was much needed. It pushes it along, and there's a lot of. I mean, for people that don't even know like what Pennywise is or whatever, or like his backstory, this is like what the fuck. Like, thank God there was all that time because it's pretty crazy.
All right, so score?
I won't give a definitive one, but it's definitely like an 8-pointer.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll definitely watch it then.
Yes, you should. It was very good.
All right, Michael.
I'm next. All right.
Okay.
Zach, you probably heard this at work or something, but the Pentagon is shifting focus on directed energy weapons technology.
Why are you doing that?
I mean, shifting focus.
Not here. Exploring the usefulness of directed energy, specifically figuring out how to increase the wattage of these weapons,
Like microwaves?
is the Pentagon's focus now.
All right.
We're looking at high-powered microwaves. We're deferring work on neutral particle beams indefinitely. It's just not near enough term. What it sounds like to me is they're putting like laser guns to the side, and they're focusing on just guns that make things really, really hot.
I mean, that's essentially what a laser was going to do, anyways.
Oh,
So,
I want to
like,
see the laser come out.
You wouldn't see it either.
Oh,
Because it's at such a short frequency that you can't see it. It's not
so it's just
visible.
like you point the gun at someone, it's invisible bullets, and all of a sudden they're like
I mean,
explode.
It really wouldn't even make anything explode. What they were using them for was to shoot down missiles. Mm-hmm. But to do that, all it was going to do was burn out the motor, like just cause like a fire in the motor so it wouldn't work anymore, or disable the warhead, or just try and burn a hole in it to like just ruin its trajectory so it would just blow up basically just because it was unstable.
I feel like I've seen that in movies before. They'll aim something at like a plane or some kind of aircraft, and it's just like they're holding down the trigger, then all of a sudden the engine just like blows up, and there was like nothing even coming into
I don't know
contact
if it would
with
blow up, but like I mean, yeah, it's basically like that. Like it's not actually to technically shoot anything down; it's just to disable it while it's in the air, so it can't really go any further. And like the reason why they're not going to pursue it anymore is because like there's all these problems with like it theoretically can go very far, but like if there's like clouds, that basically makes it useless because it has to go through a cloud,
It's
and
stopped
that
by a
makes
cloud.
it useless. Like it doesn't work anymore. So, and like when you're on like a ship or something, if there's a cloud, which I mean I think happens quite often, that's a lot of time where it doesn't work.
What if we had like fans that blow away the clouds?
That's a big fan.
Well,
That's
also
part of
maybe a
Andrew's
hurricane.
project. Just make
Yeah, why
things
don't
bigger.
we have a big ass fucking Dyson fan blowing the fucking hurricane away?
One without the fans. There's just the circle.
Yeah, even better. Less materials.
Blow on it.
I mean, theoretically
Big straw.
that would kind of
Blow the clouds away.
Gather the
Just
straws in the ocean and make one big
Enlarge
straw.
a man and have him blow the clouds
Make
away.
a big guy to just
Make a big guy.
Or woman, blow the clouds away.
Yep.
That'd work.
That's all we need. What's happening?
I don't know why I didn't start off with this. It would have been much nicer.
Well, I wanted
Chime in.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Go ahead.
Skip.
Have
All
we
right.
thrown away plasma technology?
You're looking at the wrong guy. You have to
Yeah,
look
look at Zach. Don't look at me.
wait for what?
To convert to use as a weapon.
That's never been a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty evil.
Uh-oh.
Never?
Not really.
I
I
thought
want to use it as an energy source first
Dream shattered.
true,
for a weapon.
true. But in Halo, they use them as weapons.
That's
Isn't that a fictional video game?
They also have much
Bro,
better energy
fiction is
than we
becoming more factual nowadays.
Also, that's the aliens that are way more advanced than
That's
the
true.
people.
That's true. But do you think this is more devastating than what the Covenant had?
Didn't he say
Such a
no? Because if
villain.
a cloud goes by, it doesn't work.
That's true. Cloud does
People
go
in
by.
Halo aren't stopped by clouds.
Yeah,
And
they have spaceships.
were we actually developing laser weapons?
Yeah, they're on.
He just said.
Navy ships right now. Mm-hmm. They're mainly to shoot
Alex
down
is
drones.
wiping a tear away.
Why are we stopping with that? That sounds so much cooler.
Because the clouds stopped them. We just said that.
Damn clouds are stopping us.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the microwave gun.
Oh well, no, they're working on the microwave gun as like an alternative.
How long before we think we're
plug
done
your
with
microwave.
They should
Bullets
just
with
shrink
shit
the
like that?
microwave, put a fuse on it,
what?
and use that as grenades.
I said, how long do you think before we're like done with like, projectile bullets and shit like that?
Yeah, Zach, what's the
wouldn't
timetable
be
left on
bullets.
projectile bullets?
Yeah.
And
Maybe
missiles?
never.
Never.
Maybe never. Who knows?
with information that Michael has, it sounds cooler.
That
than
Michael
bullets.
took from Zach.
Yeah.
Instead of shooting them, we can just cook them.
All right.
Cook the enemy.
Oh my
Roast 'em.
god.
And I die.
All right. Well, going back to it. Are you guys scared of clowns?
No.
Any of you?
No.
In any capacity?
I think they're creepy, but I'm not like really afraid of them.
Well, there was like a recent study on why people do find them so creepy, and apparently a lot of it is like just because they're so like not even mysterious, just like they have things like hidden, like their expression because of their makeup, like that makes people uneasy. And then also since they're like really like tricksters, like you don't really know what's gonna happen next. Like all of that combined just really creeps people out. Apparently, I've never found them really that scary.
Bunch of weenies.
I don't know. But I've never been to a circus per se.
I mean, the only thing I find creepy is the face.
Like the makeup and everything. Not like their big feet
No.
or anything. Or their
I didn't even
laughs.
see him
I
at
mean,
the circus.
just somebody that's smiling very big constantly, or like that's how like their makeup is done. So it's like just a massive smile constantly. That creeps me out. Like that's just weird.
Was it this last episode we were talking about bears, or was it the one before that?
It's every
That's like
goddamn
every-
Yeah,
episode
I think
without-
it's been every-
Well, we talked about it recently. I'm going to bring it up again.
Okay, well.
Because I believe last time we talked about it, we left off on whether or not standing up to them is actually effective. This lady was at Bible camp, and there was a
Sweet.
bear. They came up to her family's cabin, and her kids went outside to look at it. So then the bear started going towards the lady, and started attacking her, eating her. She tried standing up
Eating
to
her.
it and like making noises to make it go away.
You should have shown the bear the Bible. Back off.
Oh my god.
So she tried confronting it and being very loud. Didn't work. It just walked right up to her, started attacking her
Gnawing
legs
her.
and clawing her, and then
Wait, she tried to do
Nice.
what?
stand up
Stand
to
up
it.
to her like
And
you.
The things they
But I
say
guess,
to make yourself
I mean, if
look
you're not
bigger.
The King of Man, the Witcher.
Again, she has no sword. She shouldn't be doing this.
But listen to this. So her husband
Oh no.
hears that this is happening, right?
yeah.
Kicks them both.
Oh yeah.
In the whole cabin, he couldn't. I guess he didn't find anything to use, so he just went straight up to the bear and started throwing blows at it, like punching it,
You should have
kicking it.
You know what I would have done?
What?
Grab my pillow, if there is a pillow. Take the
Suffocate
pillowcase
it.
off, run around, put the pillowcase around the bear's head, and tie a knot so he chokes.
Strangle it.
And while he's disoriented, That's in my situation. That's all I have. Try to get the wife away, and that's it. And go back inside and hide.
So he describes he remembers coming into contact with the bear's face with his fist. So he straight up did like a.
You say grizzly bear?
I don't even know what kind of
He
bear
just
it
said
was.
bear.
It was just
Could
a
have been
bear.
koala or
It was
something.
in Canada. I don't know what kind of
Probably
bear.
grizzly bear then.
Okay.
A koala bear.
But yeah.
Killing these two people.
You said bear. I didn't know what kind of bear you were
Oh
talking about.
my god.
So yeah, he's just attacking it with his fists and his feet, and then it stops for a little while. She is able to get up and walk away and go to a different cabin that was nearby and like bang on the door and ask for help. The bear chased her down again, kept going for her legs once more. Husband came back again, still with nothing just besides his hands, fighting it barehanded, and just freaking. It just eventually it stopped and went away, but
Didn't even take bear spray or something?
no, that's a thing.
Do you have bear spray?
You should take bear
I
spray.
think,
At
yeah,
least
that is a thing.
it's like pepper
Coat
spray.
your sword with it.
No, you spray
As
it
an
in the
oil? I
face.
have nothing else.
It's like pepper spray, but super strong.
But apparently she's fine. It didn't hit any of her vital organs. There was like no scratches above her waist.
She's
She's walking and everything.
Just like minor lacerations and stuff.
There's like holes and stuff in her legs that they had to staple together, but
that is not bad.
Put some stuffing in there.
Because it seemed like when you're telling the
Patch her
story,
up like
like,
a Build-A-Bear.
oh man, the guy's just like looking for stuff. His wife's dead.
yeah, like
Wife's
why didn't
gone.
he find something to hit the bear with? Why directly with your
Like a
fist?
bat or
That
something.
sounds like something Alex
There's
would do.
obviously a kitchen. There's
sword.
knives and pans and everything. What the hell?
A knife is just a mini sword, so
Yeah, exactly.
be fine.
I don't know about his swordsmanship though. Probably wasn't all that good.
I saw that new Death Stranding game coming out that you guys are very against because it's Japanese.
It just doesn't look good.
I never said it was because
There's a
like
mode
trash.
called Very Easy Mode, which
no enemies.
Kojima made strictly for people who like watching movies.
I saw that. I laughed. That's
Since
pretty
it has such like big name actors, so like the difficulty is like so easy that you're basically just going through it and you're basically there for like the cinematics and stuff if you just want to enjoy that.
Interesting. Why not just make a movie?
Because you want to make a game,
That's not a game though.
you're still playing it. You're still
don't
playing it.
have
It's
to
not
play on
just
that
the
difficult.
cutscenes.
Well, then what's the challenge then?
Exactly.
there's no
It's
point.
for people who like mainly just want to see the story.
Oh, his face.
It's for people who don't play games, who don't know how to play games and don't want to play a game.
They want to see the story, but they want very
Like
minimal
they just think
challenge.
the concept is interesting.
What is the concept? Do you know?
You're playing as Norman Reedus, and he's like delivering some kind of weird little baby fetus, and there's people trying to stop him from doing it.
Oh,
That's it in a nutshell. And there's a bunch of weird Kojima stuff. He comes up with all kinds of weird shit. His stories are very weird. Yeah, that's the premise of it.
I mean, it's
Alright.
really strange.
I thought it was
that
dumb.
does sound weird.
I think that's a game I'll watch somebody play because I can't get interested in it because I have no idea what's happening. Like I have no clue what they're even going for, like what kind of genre or
I don't know.
I don't think they're trying to give you any like indication of
Banking
what is
off of,
happening either.
the
you know,
weird
he
stuff.
tried explaining it, like what genre it is, and like I read it and I was like, I still don't know what this is. Like
What are you saying? Like, is it horror or is
like
it like
it's basically a new genre that's like it's a mix of like action
genre.
with something else. And I was like,
It's code for I have nothing.
this
Please buy
doesn't
my
tell
game.
me much. Like
yeah, it's called for I have money. Here's all these actors. Please buy it.
Like I just want to see what the game like looks like in gameplay, so I can figure out like, oh, that's what he meant. Okay,
Well, who else is in it besides Norman Reedus?
Mads Mikkelsen.
He's like the main villain, I think.
Just those two guys, or
There's some
There's
other
other
people,
people, but-
I don't know actors' names that well.
oh, okay.
Go ahead, Alex. You can go now. I know you've been waiting.
Well, like I need your okay. It's my turn anyways. Unless you had something else.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, but I'm
Or-
the host, so now you can go.
All right. I'm looking at the notes. Somebody put RDJ returning to Marvel. Was not me. Was that somebody?
That was me.
Okay. Where did you hear
Forgot
that
about
from?
that. Huh?
Where did you hear that from? I haven't heard any of that.
Internet. He's supposed to come back in like a new Disney Plus series about Ironheart, who's this girl that takes over as like the new Iron Man. But in her story, she basically steals Iron Man's suit and like uses it as her own. But Iron Man's fine with it, and he's like, "All right, yeah, go ahead." And he in this show, he's supposed to be like kind of like Jarvis was for him. He's gonna be like an AI for her.
Is that live action?
I don't know.
Or is it going to be animated?
One or the other.
That'd be cool.
That's
But
it.
I think he's trying to distance himself from Marvel, though.
This is what I saw online from many sources.
Who
You want me to look it up? I'll look it up. Go to your
do.
next thing. You need confirmation,
You're
apparently.
just making him mad.
I don't believe this. So Deadline reported that we got some news on the Lord of the Rings show.
Cool.
Will Poulter has been cast as a lead. And do you guys know who that is?
Nope.
You know, you watch Bandersnatch.
Yeah, no.
Maze Runner, he's a dude with the eyebrows.
Wow, that was me.
He's in,
Oh, he's in the first one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And he's also in that one movie.
It's called Road Trip, or, no.
We're the Millers.
Where the
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
he's in
okay.
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kid with the eyebrows. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best way to describe him.
That's how I see him.
No respect.
But, you know, I've seen some pictures of him side by side with Elrond. Have you guys seen that?
No?
No.
I'll have to show you.
No.
Oh.
They look exactly the same. They could be playing.
While he looks
playing
that
a
up,
younger
what
version.
are you going to tell
Yeah,
us?
so I'm seeing this from Epic Stream, Cinema Boy,
Oh,
Metro.
Lord.
Get out of here.
The cesspool of rumors and gossip.
Mary Sue, yeah, all kinds of websites.
So Star Wars.
Bruh. You don't believe it now?
Nope, not at all.
Who do you think starts these rumors? Just some random person and everyone's like, oh, it's real.
No, they have sources, and they're usually reported by outlets like Deadline or Variety.
What are you looking up?
A picture
That
of Will
picture.
Poulter next to Elrond.
Freaking
Elrond.
weenie.
Sounds like a Lord of the Rings place.
Check
Lord of
that
the
out.
Rings guy.
That's crazy, right?
Ah,
Look at that.
yeah.
I guess.
That'd be cool though. Like, I mean, finally get some news on this. He's supposed to be a lead, so I'm thinking he could be like a younger Elrond. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Sure.
What about you, Zach? I mean, this is your show, man.
Is
Your
it his
lead.
show? I think he's more.
Look,
into,
apparently Robert
know.
Downey Jr.
Seinfeld.
confirmed it himself in a recent interview.
Oh shit! Never mind.
There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, I kind of hope he's not Elrond. Like, I hope he's a different character.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they have such a wide range of stuff that they can go into in that show that
Yeah.
I think following him would be interesting, but I don't think it's the most interesting thing that they
Mm-hmm.
can go into.
Yeah, you're right, but like, he'd be a cool character to pop up.
Yeah, Zach, you're right, but
You're right, but
And
But you're wrong.
Just his whole demeanor, like just from what I've seen him in, like is absolutely nothing like Hugo Weaving.
Yeah,
It'd be really like jarring going between one and the other.
but you know, he's an actor. He can probably pull it off. We'll have to
Maybe.
see.
All right.
And I was watching an
God.
interview with Joaquin Phoenix earlier this week
why?
About the Joker?
about Joker,
I forgot that was.
and it's in like the Venice Film Festival right now, and it won like the Golden Lion, which is the best movie there, basically. 8-minute standing ovation. It's gonna be crazy. But he took a lot of inspiration for his laugh from pathological laughter, which is like a neurological disease which causes people to like laugh uncontrollably. And I
True,
thought
Michael.
that, like, dang, that's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. That's dedication right there.
sounds like almost like Tourette syndrome. Like it's just super just spontaneous, and they can't control it once it starts. And like even if it's like a very sad movie or something, they'll just start laughing uncontrollably. They can't stop themselves.
Did you see the newest trailer?
No.
Oh,
Did
he's
not.
got a pretty damn good laugh in that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of don't want to see too much
Yeah.
because I want to go
Well-
in not knowing that much.
It's kind of weird because like this movie doesn't really have any like characters from like, you know, that universe really, except for like Thomas Wayne and young Bruce Wayne and Alfred. So I feel like it's going to be hard for like hardcore fans to latch onto this. Like Logan was a little bit different because Logan, you had Wolverine and then you had Laura, who's basically X-23. So that's a little more easier for fans to like come in like, oh, maybe we'll have some X-23 in the future maybe, but this one's like it's just Joker.
I feel like this may almost be like a one and done kind of
Yeah,
thing,
I
right?
thought
Yeah.
that was the intention of this
I don't
movie.
think
It
it's
could
gonna
be, but, like,
spawn anything else.
It could spawn something if he's down to do it. Like, what if he wants to do something with Robert Pattinson's Batman? Who knows?
Oh,
He could be in it.
I forgot he's Batman.
Because I mean, Bruce Wayne is in the movie as a kid, but still, he's in the universe, so it could happen. What do you think, Andrew?
We'll just have to wait and see.
No speculation. What do
No,
you think about
I don't
the
speculate.
Joker's laugh?
He's watching
though?
another podcast while we're
Yeah.
on our
check-
podcast.
Oh, what do you think of the trailer? You saw his laugh,
What
right?
trailer? Oh, the Joker.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Very excited. High hopes.
Oh, you know
Should probably bring
what I
those
also
down
want
now,
to see
just in case.
is have you guys seen trailers for Ad Astra with Brad Pitt?
Nope.
Yes.
It's a space movie. It's about they're on the moon and they've got a base there. And I saw a clip. It's like they were doing a heist
So
on the moon.
Mm-hmm. What are they gonna steal there?
I don't know. Like it was very
Rocks.
out of context. Like that's not the main story. But the guy is trying to find his father, who's played by Tommy Lee Jones, whose mission across the solar system. Let me look up the.
Are you gonna play it
synopsis real
live
quick.
on air?
No. I'm just looking up the synopsis. Astronaut Roy McBride undertakes a mission across an unforgiving solar system to uncover truth about his missing father, and his doomed expedition, now 30 years later, threatens the universe. Pretty sick, right?
Yes.
I wish he would have done World War Z 2 instead of this.
I think he is going to do it.
Still
Yeah, they
supposed to
are.
happen.
Oh,
He's supposed to do
Yeah.
it.
Could have came out faster if he wasn't doing
See,
this.
joke's on you. They did do it.
But I think it looks cool. You should check it out.
Does it already have 8 stars?
Yeah, it's already
It's gonna come out like
been
in
playing
like
out
2 weeks.
for a while.
Oh, what the heck? All right.
Cool. Wow. Maybe I'll see that.
It
I
has
want to
an
see Joker
8
though.
It has an 81 on Metascore, but who cares about that?
Is Metascore a
You
bad
do.
thing or something?
I never trust Metacritic
Oh,
ever.
I don't know who's trustworthy and who's not, other than myself.
No, the audience is usually okay. Usually, sometimes they're
Except
not.
when it's Alex.
All right, that's it for me.
Are we done?
Fucking weenie.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a soft end.
I know.
I know.
I
Alex
was
just killed
feel
the
like we should-
This
mood.
isn't very peppy, Alex.
his
Thanks for
bitterness.
ending.
Can you spice it up with anything else?
Yeah, it,
I
maybe
got-
a bit of a.
I have nothing
cool
else.
tease. Just
Damn
make
it.
something up.
Yeah.
Make something up.
Tease something up. Tease something for next week.
Just shot in the dark. Maybe something
All
that's
right,
gonna happen.
guess what I'm going to talk about next week?
What?
Star Wars.
I was gonna. Why?
Next week is canceled. So I
Well,
guess.
why not?
We're skipping next week.
Bullshit, man. Are we gonna?
What are we going to talk about next week? Gears?
Andrew playing Gears.
Yeah, man.
Playing Gears.
Now,
Oh,
by
God.
then, Andrew will have beaten it.
Yep.
No, he won't.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, next week I want to hear your final take on The Boys. You need to finish that shit already.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
How
I'm
far?
real sick and tired of this. Like,
I finished the first 4.
So you watched one episode?
The first 4 episodes.
No, but
No,
you
but
watched
since
one
he hasn't
episode
watched it.
last week.
he hasn't watched.
Oh,
He hasn't
yeah.
watched one since last week. He's pathetic.
I don't see the problem.
What the hell were you watching when we pulled up right now?
Podcast.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me see how many hours of the podcast I'm behind on this. I can pull it up right now. You guys chit chat about bullshit.
Let's chat about Andrew.
This guy.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh my god.
Andrew's looking for ideas to steal from.
Alex,
Excuse me.
where does Andrew shop for his clothes?
He doesn't.
Let me see. I have
You don't buy your own
1, 2, 3, 4.
That Chicago shirt he got from Chicago.
4.
Andrew's been to
How do you
Chicago?
add that?
Oh, my father has.
Oh,
He just gives him clothes.
you faker. Andrew's counting.
You can see his
He's not
lips
good at
move.
math, so this is a struggle for him.
It's accounting, not math.
Accounting is math.
Is it?
Yes. How do you
39 hours.
Behind?
Yep.
Oh my god. It doesn't matter now because don't they talk about a lot of the current stuff that was
think-
happening?
Yeah, how'd you just like
Yeah, like,
skip
I-
all that?
Now you're so behind.
Then I
It's like,
missed everything that was discussed and all the inside jokes I just missed on.
But then you're never gonna be like,
Never.
you're never gonna catch up.
He will. Look what you did.
You keep adding stuff to your agenda here.
That is true. Oh, you know what else I've been watching? I've been watching The Righteous Gemstones on HBO.
What is that?
It's a comedy by Danny McBride on HBO. Like they're like this family that like runs their own church and everything. Like those I really don't know anyone that actually does it, but I know it fucking goes on. Like those people that have these mega churches like in arenas, and there's a bunch of
You
people.
do know.
We have one of those.
It's one, it's one of the
Well,
next town over too.
Jeez Louise, I did not want to say.
Too late.
You spilled the beans.
Well, we didn't say the name of it. There is one.
There's a
here.
mega
The
church.
can of beans is half empty.
Yep.
But yes, I've
Are
been
you
watching
gonna
that.
get mad? Are you gonna be mad for them? You gonna be worried?
No.
If anything, this will boost their.
I fear no
attendance.
one.
You don't even like Danny McBride. He's probably with the Seth Rogen crew that you hate.
Danny McBride's okay.
Is Seth Rogen a star?
No.
Oh, guest star.
Is Aziz Ansari in it?
No. Oh, Adam Devine from Workaholics is in it.
Cool.
Oh, right.
As long as it's not Aziz.
That's the show Alex does not like.
I don't
so.
care for him. I don't think he's all that funny.
He's just good at the one thing.
But also, John
very funny.
Goodman's in it.
Ooh.
You're right. You're right.
All right,
he
maybe
sucks.
I'll watch
Sully.
it. He sucks.
He's only good in Daddy Daycare.
He's not.
He's
in
not
that.
in Daddy Daycare.
Who's the guy in Daddy Daycare? He's basically John Goodman.
I don't know that guy's
Excuse
name.
you?
Excuse me, what? Don't tell me they're not similar.
They're not.
They're similar in that they're fat.
The way they look, maybe.
That was rude, but yes. Largely masked.
Don't worry, I'll cut that out.
Damn it. You'll cut it out?
You can leave it
Why?
in.
Because that was a sin or something that I said?
You basically called them the same person.
Just leave it in there. It's funny.
I mean, he's probably listening right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry, Mr.
any,
Goodman.
any chance of
me look-
collaboration now? Just
Let me
out the
look
door.
up Daddy Daycare though.
Oh, man.
You got him mad.
Now we're
riled
stretching
up.
it out.
I know.
Jeff Garlin.
Okay.
We tried spicing it up and we knocked over the whole canister onto it.
Yeah, lit it on fire with kerosene. All right. Thank you guys for listening. You can find us on podbean.com, iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube apparently still
Yep.
for some reason. But
No,
if you like to watch
worry.
a still picture of
Yeah.
us,
Why can't you just add pictures?
No, I don't want to. Let's
Ever
get a
require
camera.
him to go back
Let's
and
go video.
actually add.
If we get a camera, you need to clean this whole room.
I'm gonna get
Top to bottom.
I'll get a
No.
sheet. We'll get a sheet and
It
we'll
adds
cover
character.
the background and it'll be fine.
what about this side? We're literally in 360.
We'll put the camera right there, right, and we'll cover that up.
And this.
Get us, yeah.
We're the stars, Andrew.
I know. Well, I've always been. But
Yeah.
we
Andrew's
all
the
four
most
of us have.
animated.
Yeah.
You guys will.
Alex
yeah,
just pounds it.
You'll be like that. Zach might have to move you like this, and that's
Like
about
We
it.
just keep
20
Zach
yards.
out. Keep Zach
Yeah.
out of the shot.
I'll
He's
just
the only
be
one
this
not in.
ethereal voice.
Oh,
that
but you know
no
what we
one
should
ever
do?
sees me.
We should try to work out another guest.
Okay.
Why?
It was fun.
I know.
Oh, I thought you meant like permanently. Like, new
No.
member.
We need another
Well,
guest.
All right.
By guess, that usually implies not perfect.
So John Goodman's out.
Yeah,
All
John
right.
Goodman's out.
Damn it.
Oh,
Let's get the other one.
that was number one. On
The other John Goodman.
the other fat guy.
Oh my
Jeff Garland?
God.
Yeah.
Please come to the show, Jeff Garland. We'd love to have you.
Email him. Does he have Yahoo?
I think he has Hotmail.
I have Yahoo.
I
What's
do,
wrong with that?
Yep.
but I also have Gmail, so I'm not a dinosaur.
I only have Gmail for YouTube.
Did
My
you start
personal-
our sign off and then
I did. Yeah.
did
Sorry.
That's fine. That's
Thank
fine.
you guys for listening. I already said where you can find us. You are already listening to us.
my name is Michael.
Yeah. Let's just start again. Welcome to the podcast. All right. Goodbye.